Hey, BossManMike here with you all today on a beautiful Sunday. So today, I really wanted to expand my idea on, the topic of the subconscious mind. I remember last video I had shared about the subconscious mind. I shared a technique on how to remove, some of the blockages within our subconscious mind, a lot of the negative thoughts, habits, behaviors, patterns that we build up within ourselves, over the course of, our lifetime and everything. And, I thought that video was, very helpful and, preparing you to clear some of those blockages, preparing you to, understand what those blockages are, how those negative thoughts, behaviors, and views about yourself are holding you back. So today, I really wanted to, talk about how the subconscious mind can really benefit you, how the subconscious mind works, and how it can, really improve your mind, really improve your, your views on life, your perception of life, and your perception of who you are. And, it's another technique. And for this technique, I say you probably need like a journal, a pencil, and just to get started, just to take action on it. So today, I really wanted to, talk about how the subconscious mind can, benefit you, how you can program yourself, how you can program your subconscious mind to, really think about and understand who you truly are and how do you perceive yourself, how do you see yourself. So as you get out this pencil or this paper, this pen, whatever kind of journal that you have, I really want y'all to keep a journal on you so you can, track your progress, really think about the thoughts, the habits, the behaviors, and patterns that you're trying to build up for yourself, that you're, trying to see for yourself. And within the subconscious mind, as you write all these, positive perceptions down about yourself, how you love and appreciate yourself, how you're trying to better yourself and provide value for, you and the people around you and whoever you're trying to, reach out to, whoever your audience is, whoever you're trying to serve, help, motivate, inspire, build up, or even, your own business and everything. And, as you write about, yourself, as you write about who you truly are, how do you see yourself? How do you want to, build your own business? How do you want to, provide value for yourself, for your family, for your community, and all the men and women that you're trying to work with and connect with and network with? You're going to realize, like, just writing it all down and, really, as you write it all down, I want you to go back to your journal and see all the stuff that you've written out for yourself. How are you trying to change your life? What goals are you setting? You got to be able to set specific goals for yourself so that you can be able to understand how far you're going to go this year, how far you're going to go, within a week, within a month, within a year. You can't have just, random stuff all over the place because, you're not going to really accomplish anything. So I really want y'all to get a journal, pencil, paper, and just write down, who do you see yourself as? Where do you see yourself going, within the next 5 to 8 months? What kind of business are you trying to build? How do you perceive yourself? How are you trying to build yourself up? How are you going to motivate yourself and inspire yourself? I really want y'all to write down, what goals that you have, what you're trying to accomplish, your mission, your purpose. I really want y'all to do some soul searching so that, as you're writing within this journal, you can see the progress that you're making. You can be able to see that, as you're reading it to yourself each and every day, you got to go within your journal and you got to read yourself back, whatever you're trying to build, whatever you're trying to, do with your life and how you see yourself. You can't just, write down within the journal like a little tiny bit and, just put the journal away. You got to consistently go back to that journal, see your goals, envision yourself. How do you see yourself? How are you trying to build your life up? What do you need to work on? What do you need to improve about yourself? And really just envision as you write within your journal, envision, how do you see yourself? How are you bossing your life up? What do you need to do with yourself? What kind of habits do you need to break? What kind of, emotions, past negative thought forms, behaviors, and patterns that you need to let go of? And then what you need to do is, write down all the stuff write down all the stuff that's going to build you up. Write down all the stuff that's going to uplift you and motivate you and inspire you so that whenever you go back into your journal, you can, gain that motivation. You can gain that inspiration whenever you go back into your journal, you can, remind yourself like, hey, this is the path that I'm trying to take. This is how I'm trying to build myself up. This is, the type of life that I want to live for myself, the type of life that I want to create for myself. And this is what I'm trying to provide for the men and women that I'm working with, that I'm building with, that I'm creating with. This is how I want my company to be. This is how I want my business to be. This is how I want my life to be. This is how I'm trying to carry myself. You got to go within your journal and really go within yourself as you're going within your journal and build up your character, build up yourself. You're not trying to, go out into this world and, do people dirty, disrespect people, tear people down. And, if you can't do all of that. You really got to, if you really want to be successful in this life, you got to provide value for other men and women. You got to provide value for yourself, and you got to really build up your character. You got to be honest. You got to have integrity. You got to have motivation, inspiration. You got to have dedication and devotion to your mission, your purpose. You got to have that love within your heart, within your soul. You got to have that, that gratitude, that thankfulness within you. You got to have that, you got to have that dedication, that devotion. You got to build your communication up. There's all kinds of stuff that we can be, working on within ourselves each and every day. It don't stop. It's never going to stop. It's a whole lifetime. We live in a whole life of improving ourselves, building ourselves up, and building other men and women up as we go along, building our own businesses, building our own services, creating our own products. It's like, how am I going to change the world? What do I need to change within myself? What do I need to let go of so that I can be able to, have that energy, have that inspiration, that motivation, that love, appreciation, and gratitude within my heart, within my soul, so that I can be to provide value for men and women, so that I can, be to build up that business, so that I can, gain that motivation and inspiration to put in that work, to do all that you love to do and the life that you're trying to create. That's all it takes. I want you to get a journal. Keep that journal within you. Keep that journal with you and on you at all times, because you never know when, certain ideas or, certain views of yourself is going to help you and motivate you along the way. As you write within that journal, you can go back to that journal and really understand who you are. You're never going to forget all the stuff that you're trying to do. You're never going to forget the goals and the views and the habits and the behaviors and the patterns that you're trying to build within yourself as you go along within your life. So, it really helps the subconscious mind to, program yourself to be that boss, to be that someone that's going to, provide for your family, provide for your community, really build up that own business, build up your businesses, build those products, those services, and, really motivate you and inspire you to keep on going, to keep on building, no matter what happens. As you go along with life, you're going to look within that journal and realize like, wow, this is what I'm trying to do. This is how I'm trying to be. I got to build myself up. I got to get to this point. This is how I perceive myself. And as you continue to read that journal to yourself, it's like, it's going to program your subconscious mind. Now, the other thing about the subconscious mind, you can't just, as you read in your journal, as you're speaking, your goals, how you perceive yourself, how you want to live your life, how you envision yourself. You also got to have emotion behind whatever you're speaking. You got to have emotion behind those goals. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm trying to build myself up. Yeah. No, you got to have passion. You got to have that fire within you. You got to have that motivation, that inspiration within you to know that you're going to do it. You're going to achieve everything that you set your mind to. You can't just, read and expect yourself to be programmed by your goals, the specific goals that you're trying to build, by just being, like monotone. Like you got to have passion. You got to have that fire within you as you setting your goals, as you're envisioning yourself, as you see yourself building yourself up and building others up. You got to have that fire. You got to have that passion. You got to pick yourself up and understand that you are the boss. You are creating your own reality. You are building your own business. And all the products and services, art, music, whatever you're making, it is providing value for men and women out there that need you, that need your motivation, that need your inspiration, that need to see your art, your music, to realize like, wow, you know, this is the man or woman that they say they are. This is the man or woman that I see that's, you know, motivated, inspired to be able to help me, provide for me, and provide these services, and really out here putting in that work, putting in that time, and getting the results that they're looking for. You got to put that emotion into it, you know, energy, emotion. You got to put that drive behind it. So yeah, BossManMike just wanted to share that little, you know, tip with you all, technique with you all with the subconscious mind, and, you know, really programming yourself to be the man, be the woman that you see yourself as, how you perceive yourself, what kind of goals that you have, what kind of goals are you setting for yourself. And you really got to have emotion whenever you're speaking all of that stuff to yourself. And, you know, keep that journal on you. It's going to help you. It's going to help build yourself up. It's going to help remind you that these are the goals that you're trying to do. This is what you're trying to accomplish within your life. This is how you see yourself. Just always keep that journal on you. Keep journaling. Build yourself up. Build that journal up. And, hey, you'll see how far you go. Just let me know. You can leave, you know, comments. You can leave, you know, comments or anything that you want to share with me within the comments. You know, connect with me. Reach out to me. You have my channel, you know, Bossman Entertainment, BossManMike. Reach out to me. Connect with me. And I really love to share some motivation and inspiration to all in need. You know, if you're having a bad day, if you're not feeling yourself, or you need some motivation and inspiration, you know, connect with me. Message me. I'll be there. I'll be there to listen, you know, support you, motivate you, inspire you, and really try to help you build yourself up so that you can be the best version of yourself. So, you know, BossManMike out.